Everyone, I am your mentor Nandini Khandelwal for business communication training at UVA. In previous session, we have learned about your behavior during an internship, your communication fundamentals, and your skills as a professional. In today's session, we learn about choosing the right career path for yourself and presentation skills. So let's not waste our time and hop onto our computer screens. Hi guys. Today we'll learn about how to choose a career path efficiently and how to give a good presentation. So these two things, which is again the most important topic, you'll find, and so yeah, let's learn about this in this session. So yeah, as I told, what we will cover today: choosing your career path and presentation skills. First, we'll dive into choosing a career path. So, choosing a career path is and will be the one of the most crucial and important decision of your life that you will ever make. This is the decision that on which your life will be dependent, right? So how to make this process a little easier for you, we'll learn some of the few things. Before that, just wanted to know that wanted to tell you that some people are lucky enough to just know what they want to do and end up in satisfying career without giving it much thought, but most of us are not. So many people don't put enough efforts into choosing occupations or career, or pick them for wrong decisions, like following others footsteps. Maybe they choose career that seem secure or pay well, but they end up being unhappy. So the best way to make sure that you end up in the right decision and you are happy is to make a well thought decision, and that comprises of four steps that we learn forward to choosing the right career. So the first step is knowing yourself. That is, who are you, what you want to be, what are know your likes, dislikes, and values. This is the first step. When you will start thinking about career, you must know what are the skills you are good at, what are your interests which attracts you. Like for me, creativity is something that attracts me. I always wanted to be a fashion designer. I am a fashion designer, but I am not continuing that path. But I know that are my likes, my dislikes, and in possible future, I'll continue that and make a career out of it. But currently, I don't think that that is working for me, so I have taken a break. So this is my story. I know what I want for myself, what where I am and where I want to be. So this decision is helping this decision will be made out of what are your skills, what are your interests, what are your likes and dislikes, and values, what are the values you want to create for yourself. You also might take into the consideration what are my strengths, what I like seriously, what I want to take a job that will be my career. And it's okay to take wrong decisions, but you must be aware that this doesn't work for me, right? So knowing yourself is the first step. Moving to finding out, exploring what is out there. Once you know that your likes and dislikes are like that. For example, again, for me, I know I have a creativity within myself, and I have a strong liking for fashion as well. But I need to find out whether there is a possible, whether this decision will make a possible career out of it, whether I want to be a fashion designing, will it be sustainable? Will it be the right decision for me? How, in which sector? Fashion also has many sectors. So which sector which I have to want to go? I want to go in designing, I want to go in tailoring, I want to just buy and sell pieces. So I must find out what is out there, what and what are the gaps that I can fulfill. I need to understand what the how the market is working, so I can make a good decision out of it. There are 100 competitive players out there, so there is no point in doing the same thing where you won't be able to excel. If you have something innovative, some new ideas, then you can go for that idea. So you need to find out the gap, what is there in the market, and what are the, again, do you have that skill to fulfill that gap. Once you have find out the gap, you must know whether I have that skill or not. If not, then tailor that skill, learn that skill, bridge the gap that is coming in between your career decision and your skills and everything. So finding out is another most important factor and step that you should do. Third, making decision. Once you have decided what are your likes and dislikes, you have decided what are the market there. You have explored enough. Then it's time to make a decision. Out of 10, you have to cross out that this doesn't work for me. I am not confident about this. I do not feel okay about this. I don't think I could continue this career for a long time. You should just drop it out. Compare your options with other options, whether you want to be a graphic designer or whether you want to be a social media manager. You have to be clear on what you want. Again, I am saying you can try, you can initial years, you can try exploring. Always, you, it's not you can, you must try different options before selecting a career path, but you need to have a clear understanding where you want to be ultimately. So comparing your options will make your decision will help you making decisions much better way and much effective. Fourth, taking action. Now it's time to work towards your goal. Now you have crossed your options. Now you have few options left. Explore in that area. Try applying for internship. Try taking some of the projects. Build your portfolio regarding that topic. If you want to go in web development, make a few websites for yourself so that you can showcase that. While maybe sometimes while building that website, you must think that it's not what I want to be. It's not what I am do. It is not making me much happy. It is not in which I can see a possible career out of. So you can, by exploring, by trying out, by experimenting, you can work towards your goal, that this is my ultimate goal and I want to take action towards it. So this is the fourth step that you need to keep in mind. I will again repeat: finding yourself, that is know yourself, finding out what are the possible options out there, what are the gaps there in the market. Next would be making decisions, that comparing options, and four, taking actions. You will have to take actions, experiment it, and take a decision out of it. Making a choosing a career is a continuous process. You will find it in school life, whether you want what you want to do in after school, then in college life, what you want to do after college, then in your professional background. In professional background, also, if like if you have done a job for certain years, now you think that it's time to explore something new, it's time to move out of my comfort zone. So it is a continuous process. You will have to take this decision again and again, whether you are confident about it or not, because it is a changing market. Today is the world of AI. So you might think that AI would be, but in coming next 10 to 5 years, there might be something else that would be possible. So you must be open to what career decisions will be better suited for you, and always just be out of your comfort zone. Do not think that this I am here, I'm in a very good internship place company, but I'm happy, Saturday Sundays are off, they give this much compensation, salary, whatever. But you should not settle for less. I think so you should step out of your comfort zone, challenge yourself, and see what are the possible right ways for you to work ahead. Now, mistakes to avoid by selecting a career. These are the common mistakes that we tend to do. Not only you guys, we also do some of these mistakes in our daily lives. Like listening to people who tell you that you should or should not do something, or you should do something, or just like that. For example, as I told, AI is the new era going on, but you think that you do not have interest in that kind of background. It is not necessary that you should go there. Your friend is going there, so you should go there. You Someone is telling you you should explore that. If you are not confident about this, you have a clear mindset that you do not want to continue, do not listen to anyone. Follow in someone else. The common mistake we make, like I have made, I have followed my friends because it was my comfort zone. It was not that great decision. I have always been in a one place, never stepped foot outside my place because I followed someone else's first footsteps. Like my friends, they didn't tell me. They will never tell you, but you tend to do that. So never follow someone else's footsteps. Don't be afraid to go out there and explore the new market. You will make new friends, you'll make new colleagues, you'll the in fact the more you meet new people, the more you will have a clear understanding. Not doing your homework, like again, you are not doing the homework means you are not following the first step of the process we have done, like finding yourself, researching. You are not researching what you want to do, what you want from life, what is the possible career options. You are not doing your homework. You are just blindly like, I do not have this option, I will go into this in university because they are giving me the place in that university. It will not work that way. Not talking to those in the know. If for example, if you want to go into psychology, so this is this kind of field that is new, that is still new, and people are not very aware of that, and you tend to make the wrong decision in this kind of field. So if you know someone, or if you do not know, connect people to LinkedIn, uh, uh, who are already in this field. Like learn what are the is there any opportunity out there, or this is just a waste of time, or how much will this benefit me, what are the growth opportunities in there. So talk to those who are already in that kind of business, in that kind of line, right? Next, going for the money. This is the I would say this is the topic which should not be completed avoided, but at this early stage of your life, like you are all are teenagers, you must focus on learning part, not the money part. You can avoid considering the money. Once you are enough experienced, trained, then you can once you have once you have built your credibility, then you can go for the money part. At this early stage, at this beginning stage, you can avoid the money part. Money should not be your first preference or first in the priority list. Learning should be your first preference. Ignoring who you are, uh, ignoring ignoring who you are. You are selecting a career path that is not you. That is like you do not have a good finance related strength, and this is not you who you are. You have a strength in marketing, then you are going in the finance background. You can obviously learn that, but that is not who you are or who you want to be. So do not go in that places, because that kind of place is booming. It will not help you in future respect. Not considering the location. I have made this wrong decision. I still regret it. I always wanted to go to and explore places, but circumstances were there that I could not go to certain places, and I haven't even considered because I'm in my comfort zone. Always consider the locations where there are possibilities and opportunities of your growth is more. Like for example, metro cities. Uh, Mangalore, Pune, Mumbai, explore the internship opportunities there. In fact, Indore itself, Indore is in developing stage. So always consider the location. Do not fear that I have to go outside. I have to build a new life there. It is always a very good option to always consider the location, ignoring the future. Don't take the career decision that which you do not see in the future. You you are don't make short term decisions, short term goals. Make a long term goal and then build a short term goals that will help you reach to your long term goal. That is, if you ignore your future, if you just see that it's time for me to have fun, it's time for me to have to explore, it's time for me to have fun, it's time for me to stay with my friends, and you are taking some wrong decision, or you are staying in that area only, in that constructive that mindset you have built, and you are staying in that, that will not help in future. Always consider the future, then take your decisions. So these are the points that is very important to keep in mind while exploring the career opportunities, career benefits, and decisions that will help you in future as well. Also, it is not, no such thing that you have decided a wrong career path, or you are distracted. It is not like everything that you will go through in that phase, it will help you in learning. So keep these four step process in your mind. Start exploring yourself first, explore the market, then take the decision. I hope this will help you. Now moving on to presentation skills. Now, moving on to presentation skills. Presentation will play a very important role in your life. You must have given few presentations in your schools, but you need to learn how to present professionally, because you will step out in a new world very soon, and learning to present professionally will help you a lot. Generally, giving presentation is a very boring process, but you can make it very interesting. You can by following few do's and don'ts, few points to include and not to include. So we'll dive into that. Why is presentation important? It is important for information sharing. It is a source by which you will share the information that you have researched, and it is a medium for that. Influence, you can influence people by a good presentation. If the people is not convinced with your idea and you give a brilliant presentation, they will somehow change their mind that yeah, this is the possibility in that topic, this is not. They have a clarity and understanding. Next point, clarity and understanding. The presentation is a detailed document, I would say, that have possible everything related to the topic you are presenting for. So people will have a clarity and understanding on the topic, and will make efficient decisions regarding that topic. Engagement. Presentation is important because it helps in engaging with your ideas, your mindset to other people. It is a process of conveying message, conveying your idea in a good presentable manner. So this is how you can engage by by including few videos, images, and people will have follow-up questions to that presentation. This is how you can build a debate out of that, a healthy debate out of a presentation. Decision making, like again, when people have the information that they are looking for from that topic, they will make a good decision out of that. Professionalism. Presentation is a form of professionalism. It shows how professional you are, how well researched you are, how respectful you are to the topic and to the people. and how you are presenting that topic in a fruitful manner. So this shows how professional you are. How to make good presentation. So first, know your audience. Understand who your audience is and tailor the content according to their needs, interest, and level of knowledge. Clear structure. Presentation should not be too cluttered, too unprofessional. It should have a clear structure, clear format, not too much going on here and there. It should be like just clear. It shows the clarity and better understanding. Visual aids. You could include very high resolution images to attract the audience attention and to help them understand better. Visual aids always tend to attract the audience attention and helps them understand in a much better way. Like it, because it is an attractive way. You can again use videos, pie charts, images, anything that you want, which will ease your presentation. Practice. Always practice your presentation beforehand, so that you are not you are not stuck at some point. You do not forget any point, or you because it should be in a flow. It should not be like you are blank about the topic, and so for that you need to practice beforehand thoroughly, twice thrice, in front of any of your family member, you're in front of mirror if you are not confident about family member. Crisp content should be very limited, very to the point, bulleted points, not too much paragraph, just and highlight the important point, like I have highlighted the important point. Six, storytelling. So as I have mentioned before, that presentation could become a boring process, and people might tend to just sleep in that process. So you can build a story out of that. You can use such examples that create a storytelling process in that. Like I have told that I have been to this. So six, storytelling, you should present your presentation in such a manner that it grabs the attention of the who the people are viewing, your audience. You can include your real life story, build a storytelling process, build some examples out of it, imaginary storytelling that people could connect with your content. So storytelling can make a boring, sleepy presentation in a very interesting and very in very good manner. Time management. So always keep in mind the time you are taking to present. Ideally, the presentation should not be more than 7 to 10 minutes. You should know how to, and if the and if and any time there is less time, you should know how to comprise and convey the important message in that time. So time management is most important in presentation. Too long presentation is not an efficient way to convey your message. Always have backup plan. Be ready with extra PDF or laptop, or your presentation in another format if by chance your given format is not working, or have a backup in your pen drive, and share it with yourself over email or over WhatsApp messages, so that you have a backup plan to handle the last minute hassle. Now, skills required to have a good presentation. So we have learned what is presentation, what what are the possible do's and don'ts that you should have, you should keep in mind. Now, it is important to learn the skill of giving a good presentation. It is also a skill to give a presentation. Not everyone can give a good presentation because they lack these skills. First is public speaking. You should be confident and aware that public speaking is a part of good presentation. Whenever you are presenting, there would be an audience, and audience could make you feel uncomfortable, but you should be comfortable with yourself, with your presentation, and with the public setting there. Communication skills. Public speaking involves this skill as well, that is communication. You should be able to communicate the message, the topic, the ins and outs of that research topic you have done in your communication skill. There should be clarity so that people understand what you want to communicate. Preparation, like I have told, you should always be prepared with backup plans, with time, with less time duration, with a rehearse before giving the presentation. Time management. Visual design, that is design a very good, very minimal, very sober presentation so that people only have eye on that, not anything else. And people, people just try to read and read and read. That should not be there. If you're using long sentences, highlight the point that are important in that so that people have attention on that point. Use images as much as you want to use. Learn how to make attractive backgrounds of the presentation, and same time it is the content is readable to the people. Engagement techniques. How you are engaging. You can randomly ask people, what do you feel about that? Have you done that? What are your thoughts about that? People engage in a good debate around your presentation. Adaptability. Uh, should So adaptability is something that is based on your previous presentation feedback. So adapt your presentation in such a manner that in such a way that adapt your presentation on the feedback that people have given, that you must have included that your mentor is suggesting. You consult a professional, any senior, like go through this presentation, can you please go through this presentation, is there any changes that I can do? So adapt your content according to what are the feedback people have given in the past, and be open about that. Don't be like underconfident, don't be uncomfortable, don't think that my presentation is super extraordinary, there is no need of any changes. Trust me, it's not that. And moment changes are the best changes that you will ever do. So always consider adapting your presentation to the environment, to the need of the people. Last and not least, be confident. Just be confident with yourself. If you are not confident, you will not be able to convince people about that presentation. So be confident within yourself, be confident about your presentation, have a good understanding, and just make sure to prepare well and able to adapt to the situation quickly. So yeah, that's all about it. Choosing career decisions, which is the most important decision. Take your time, don't rush through it. And presentation skills is a ongoing learning process that you will learn with the time. And it is not that difficult task to learn. Be open about everything, about your career opportunities, about the fields you want to explore. Yeah. So thank you. All the best. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you have a better understanding of the topics. See you soon in the next session. Bye bye.